Hello HBUHSD families, my name is Dan Bryan and I'm the Director of Student Services for the Huntington Beach Union High School District. As a parent of former district athletes, I am truly grateful for the continued efforts of so many coaches and caring staff members who teach our students lessons that will help build their character and integrity as human beings. Coaching to develop character and integrity are part of our culture. And education-based athletics is just one area where we will educate, prepare, and inspire our students to change the world. And speaking of culture, it is the most important part of an organization. And we believe education-based athletics teaches far beyond mere wins and losses. We believe in developing quality human beings through quality coaching that emphasizes character development in an arena accessible to all our students.
Hi, my name is Michelle Spencer. I'm the Athletic Director at Marina High School, and today I want to talk to you about communication between yourselves and coaches, how to set up a meeting if there is an issue, and the Parent Code of Conduct. Communication is an important part of high school athletics. The coaches will communicate to the parents about the expectations for you and your student athlete, the location and time of practices and games, team rules and school code of conduct, safety procedures, and what protocols will occur if a student athlete gets injured. Throughout your student athlete's career, parents may have questions or concerns to address with the coach. Some of the appropriate concerns include mental and physical treatment of student athletes, ways or methods you can help your student athlete improve, clarification about program expectations, concerns about your student athlete's behavior and safety. Inappropriate concerns to discuss with coaches include playing time, team strategy, play calling, and any matters concerning other athletes on the team. If a meeting with a coach needs to occur, the student athlete should always talk to the coach first. If parents need to get involved, please call and set up an appointment with the coach. Never approach a coach before, during, or after a practice or game. The communication progression begins with the team coach, then the varsity head coach, the athletic director, assistant principal, then the athletic council, and ends with the principal. 95% of the time, we know that any issues can be resolved directly between the student athlete and the coach. The Huntington Beach Union High School District has a parent code of conduct that can be found under athletics on our website. We encourage parents to provide positive support, care, respect, and encouragement to your student athlete for his or her team. Parents should allow the coaches to be responsible for their athletes during practice, games, and team-related activities, and abide by any and all rules, guidelines, and policies for our schools, the HBUHSD, and the league. Thank you very much. We look forward to seeing you out at events, and go Vikings.
Hi, I'm Rich Boyce, Athletic Director at Edison High School in the Huntington Beach Union High School District. This is a reminder to all athletes that participation is a privilege, not a right. The athletic directors in our district are here to help you not only succeed as athletes, but thrive as people. The best advice we can give you is to work hard in the classroom. Remember, the scholarship money given to academics in college far outweighs the amount given for athletics. So work just as hard in the classroom as you will on the field or in the gym. To be allowed to participate in athletics, you must not have turned 19 on or before June 14th to be eligible for the following year. You must also be enrolled full-time in at least 20 units at the school you will be representing. You must maintain a 2.0 GPA and pass 4 classes. If you fall below a 2.0, you will be put on probation for the following semester, with the possibility of being removed from your sport. If you fall below a 2.0 for 2 consecutive semesters, you will be deemed ineligible. If you do not pass 4 classes, you will be immediately ineligible. As you can see, we expect athletes at the Huntington Beach Union High School District to take academics seriously, be good students, make good athletes, and we have a history of great students who have been great athletes in this district. So welcome to all athletes who will play in this district, and I look forward to cheering you all on this season. Go Chargers!
Hello, my name is Melissa Vandenbosch and I am the Athletic Director at Huntington Beach High School. Today, I'm going to talk about two important items that will assist our student athletes. In order for our students to participate in athletics, they must first obtain athletic clearance. For our students to be athletically cleared, they must acquire three important pieces of information. First, they need to have a current athletic physical completed. The physical form must be signed, dated, and stamped by a physician and must indicate that the student is cleared to participate in athletics with no restrictions. The current fillable athletic form can be found on each school site's website. The second part of clearance is to have each student complete the athletic clearance form. Your school will either have this portion online at athleticclearance.com or your school will have a fillable form available for your student to complete. The third and final step is to have your student complete the online impact concussion baseline test. This baseline concussion test is taken annually and is used by our athletic trainers in the event your student sustains a concussion throughout their high school career. If you have any further questions regarding athletic clearance, please reach out to your school site's athletic director. The second topic I get to talk to you about today is our fantastic group of certified athletic trainers. Each of our 6 schools has a national board certified athletic trainer on site full-time. The role of our athletic trainers is to provide treatment and care for our athletes. The athletic trainers are available Monday through Friday, 6 hours per day with extended hours when needed. Please reach out to your school site to find out the hours of operation for the athletic training room. The athletic trainers provide medical coverage for practices and home contests, as well as collaboration with other healthcare providers to return athletes to competition safely. Our athletic trainers are trained in concussion evaluation, immediate and emergency care, and injury prevention, just to name a few things. We are extremely fortunate to have full-time athletic trainers on our sites to care for our students. Our school district takes pride in our student athletes, and their health and well-being is a top priority. We are so excited to watch our athletes compete this season. Good luck to everyone, and go Oilers!
Hello everybody, I'm Roger Holmes, the Athletic Director here at Fountain Valley High School. I'm here today to talk to you about athletic team tryouts. All students trying out for a sport need to have a current physical on file. Per CIF rules, a student must have a current physical exam on file to try out for a team, to practice, or to participate in any athletic competition. Team tryouts will be coming up soon. While each sport will look a little different, here are the key things to look for. Look and listen for the morning announcements. Pay attention to parent square notifications. Make sure to look for posters and flyers on campus. It's always a good idea to check individual team websites, and you can always email the head coach of the sport you are interested in directly. What should you expect on tryout day? When you go to your tryout, make sure that you bring all required paperwork, such as physical forms or release papers you may need. Come ready with the proper gear and ready to play. Don't try and over-impress the coaches. Relax, play hard, and do your best. At the end of the tryout, listen to your coaches and make sure you understand the next steps. I hope you all have a great year. Go Barons!
Hello, I'm Kyle Gorham, Athletic Director here at Westminster High School. I want to talk to you about the processes and procedures that we have developed to ensure the safety of your student athlete and their coaches. These guidelines were created in conjunction with the Orange County Department of Health, as well as state and local guidelines. As we continue to welcome students back to our campus, it is critical that if your student does not feel well or is experiencing any COVID-19 symptoms, they inform their coach and do not attend practice. Prior to entry into the practice facility, every participant will undergo a health screening. This screening asks if a person has had a fever, cough, sore throat, shortness of breath, close contact with anybody with COVID-19, and if they have traveled outside of the United States in the last 14 days. Coaches will also take the temperature of every athlete with a contact-less thermometer. If a student answers yes to any of these questions, or has a temperature over 100, they will be sent home from practice. If a student is sent home from practice, is experiencing symptoms, or has tested positive for COVID-19, please communicate with your site athletic director as soon as possible, so we can ensure the next steps in regards to the safety of all persons in contact with the student. Once every participant has cleared the health screening, coaches will continue to follow state and local guidelines outlined by the phase that we are in the time of practice. These guidelines include maintaining social distancing, limiting shared equipment, and limiting the number of participants in a specific facility. As well, facilities and equipment will also be cleaned and disinfected prior to the next usage. As we continue to navigate through this unprecedented time, we understand that new information becomes available regarding COVID-19, and our safety processes and procedures and guidelines may change. We commit to communicating with you regarding any of these potential changes. Our main priority is to ensure the safety of all students and coaches, and we can't wait to see you out there. Go Lions!
Hi, I'm Tim Walsh, Athletic Director at Ocean View High School. There have been multiple studies over the years about the benefits of high school athletics. Students who play high school sports generally do better in the classroom, they get more out of their high school experience, and they make some incredible friends. But on top of that, students get an incredible opportunity to learn important lessons that will help them throughout their lives. They will constantly be reminded about the importance of dedication and commitment. Coaches will remind all their athletes about the strength of the team and how each player needs to work towards a common goal, even if that means sacrificing some personal success. High school athletes will face a great deal of adversity. That could come from playing for a coach or having a teammate maybe they don't see eye to eye with. It could come from disappointment about not getting as much playing time or from a heartbreaking loss. It might be tough at the time, but student athletes will learn how to deal with adversity, how to advocate for themselves, and how to grow from the failures in a safe environment. And since life isn't always fair, there's no questions that those lessons about dealing with adversity and struggling through some tough situations will be important as they deal with the challenges that life presents. If you're a student athlete, I'm very excited for the opportunity that you have in front of you. You're going to create some incredible memories with your friends and your teammates. Those memories might come from an incredible game, a fun trip with your team, or just some unexpected trip where you guys were messing around in the van having a great time. Enjoy this time. And for all the parents out there, my biggest advice for you is just to be the biggest fan of your son and daughter and the team. They might not tell you or show it as much as they used to, but they love having you there to cheer them on. And it might be tough to watch as they deal with and struggle with some of that adversity, but give them the chance to battle through and develop those skills that will be valuable for life after high school. At the end of the day, every AD and coach in this district wants to see their teams compete at a high level and have great success. But more importantly, we want to have a positive impact on our players. The majority of us had a coach who made a difference in our lives and helped us become the people we are today. And we hope that athletics can be our vehicle to teach some important life lessons and develop some great humans. On behalf of the Huntington Beach Union High School District, we'd like to thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Good luck to all of you, especially the Seahawks, and enjoy the games.